On this episode of Rush Outdoors, it's all about the youth. And of course, member footage with Rush Uncut.
Awesome New York buck. Oh, this is insane.
Look at this blood trail.
Got a really nice buck. Crazy. He's down.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store.
Hey everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Stepper Tim Andrews. Beautiful evening here on Black Lake. The bass are hitting. What can you ask for? Let's join Pro Stepper John Lawrence, both his kids, Jack and Sophia, on a turkey hunt in Ohio.
Well, I was fortunate enough to have a parent that got me involved in the outdoors as an early age. I was just a little kid going with my dad, and I got to learn a lot of things and experience some great times with him. And I have a passion myself for passing that on to kids that are willing to learn and want to experience the great outdoors. First trip to Ohio, Youth Hunt 2023. My son Jack's up to bat. He's using the CVA Scout 410. First year with that gun, and let me tell you, he was pumped. Sophia, Jack, and I are on our way to Ohio. It's Thursday night. The youth season starts on Saturday. We've been making this trip for the last couple years.
I hope I get my second bird today.
Ready for some spring action.
I'm ready for some springtime action. Hearing those thunder chickens, I want to hear them gobbling and gobbling and gobbling. We got the Quaker boys tuned in. I think it's going to be a good trip, so stick with us. We are finally in Ohio.
It's opening day of the youth turkey season. Last night I roosted a bird and watched him go in this block of woods with 3 hens. A real nice long beard. So we got the CVA ready. Jack's up on gun first. We're hoping that the bird comes in. We had to get out here really early, like 3:45. I had to move a blind and stuff to get everything set up and carry, enough gear to hunt for the day. So we're excited, ready to go. So it's about 5:30 right now. About another 20 minutes they should start talking. So stick with us. Wait for my face. As soon as he faces us, Jack. Shoot him, Jack. Shoot him, Jack. Yeah, buddy!
Yes!
Smoked him, brother!
Oh my God! Way to go, brother!
Dad, you were just like, shoot him!
Oh my God!
Shot him? No, where I shot.
Jack! What do you think, dude?
Oh my God.
Turkey number 2 done.
Turn him around.
Nice work, guys. Jack, good shooting, buddy.
That was all Jack.
That Quaker boy.
Oh my God.
He liked the Quaker boy.
I'm very proud and very lucky to have my kids enjoy this with me. So
You guys saw it all on Rush Outdoors. This is Sophia Lawrence, Jack Lawrence, and I'm John Lawrence, and we got it done today. Youth Hunt, Ohio. Nice work, buddy. Nice shooting.
Thanks.
So Jack made a great shot, laid this bird down with the scout. We get up to him, we're all packed up, and you know, I have all our gear, everything to carry out. Jack's got a 40-pound gobbler, he says, and can't carry it.
My shoulder.
It's a 40-pound turkey, Jack said.
That was the highlight of the morning for me, just laughing at how big he actually thought this bird was.
How much does it weigh, Jack?
20 pounds.
Wait, a minute ago it was 40.
Yeah, it lost its blood.
Oh, it lost 20 pounds of blood?
Yep.
So now Sophia's up to bat. We just couldn't make it happen. We hunted really hard and just couldn't get a bird to commit for Sophia to shoot. So our plan was, we're coming back.
Hey Jack, that was a fantastic hunt. Good for you.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Visit St. Lawrence County.
Reel in the sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
Our time spent in the outdoors is building stories. Stories that last long after the hunt. The Maverick XL is part of that story. The lightweight, two-piece design makes the Maverick a leader in portability, but still tough enough to handle any season. True 360-degree viewing means more opportunities to take your shot. Customize it your way or use the Maverick Next Level platform system. Your hunt, your way, your story. That's Maverick Hunting.
The year of the air gun hunter. Umarex Air Guns.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Hunting, Umarex Air Guns, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Niagara Falls, USA, CVA, Whitewater Fishing Apparel, Scent Lock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Muds Boots, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, Steel, Quaker Boy, and these fine sponsors.
All right, I'm back home in New York. It's the youth season. I got my nephew Brock. The kid's a diehard. I had some birds picked out. We got all set up, and we're ready to go.
We're set up where Brock killed a buck during the youth season and a longbeard last year during the youth season here in New York. Just had a bird gobble. There he is. Two birds gobble up in the block of the woods, generally where they roost. So I'm calling for some nasty weather today. Hopefully it holds off and the birds continue to talk and we can get them to come our way. So let's sit back and enjoy the ride. Hopefully we can work one of these birds in, and my calling will do the trick and Brock can lay the hammer down. Let's do it. Let's do it. he didn't kill him.
That's a bad shot.
He's using my dad's gun. I checked it, sighted it in. I knew it was on. Well, he made a poor shot, like all of us can do it sometimes, and the bird flies away.
All right, Brock, that's okay. You definitely hit that bird. I went back and checked the footage, and you definitely hit that bird. I think he went down just over that hill. We're going to give this bird a little bit of time. We're going to go up there. We're going to try and check and see if he's laying in the woods, in the field, you know what I mean? Maybe possibly get a follow-up shot if he's not dead yet, all right? So we're going to give this bird a little time. You definitely hit him. The bird's about 95 yards right now.
Sophia and I watched Brock belly crawl about 150 yards up to this bird to make a follow-up shot. And it was his first time doing anything of that, which was really cool for us to sit back and watch, and he laid the bird down.
Go get him. Run.
Yeah, brother.
Oh my God!
It didn't really load.
It's all good. Heck of a sneak job.
Oh my God! I've been able
Spawn
to...
stock turkey. How was that, man? Oh my
That's exciting.
God. Oh my God. Nice, Brock. That's how you stick with it, buddy. You ruined my clothes, but great job.
All right, so we had one heck of a day here in New York again with my nephew Brock and daughter Sophia. We came out, I did some scouting on this property and knew there was birds. They opened up early this morning and they hung in the woods for quite a while, but then they ended up coming out in the field. They kind of stayed back behind the deeks, but fortunately Brock had a shot on the bird today. He didn't make a great shot on the first one, but you know what, it was a special one because that gun was my father's gun who passed away this fall, Brock's grandfather, Sophia's grandfather, and Brock was able to hit the bird, and I could tell he hit him decent, but the bird was able to get up and fly, and I've had that happen before. So we gave the bird a little bit of time, got out of the blind, spotted him up in the field. Brock did his first belly crawl across the field on a bird and made a great follow-up shot, and here's the end result. It was pretty awesome to watch. I can't imagine what it was like to do, so that must have been pretty cool for Brock, and I was pumped to have Sophia with us today. You know, she always brings a lot of fun to the blind. But you guys saw another great hunt on Rush Outdoors.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Muzzy Broadheads, Old Man Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, Domain Food Plots Seed and Attractants, Hunter Safety Systems, Clayton Distillery, Vortex Optics, Flame King, and these fine sponsors.
So it's mid-season here in New York. I'm hunting my butt off. I just can't get it done. I'm on birds, but I just can't make it happen. But Sophia wanted to hunt more, so she's up. We're heading back to Ohio. So I'm fortunate enough to have some landowners there that are keeping tabs on the birds for me. And Sophia and I picked the first spot. You know, we have birds come in, then there's birds at the other spots. We're running across the street to hunt that property. Then we go back and hunt the other property. We're back and forth playing cat and mouse with these turkeys. Finally, the last day, our last hunt, we got it right and got in the field before the bird came.
Last day. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. We got to head home tonight to celebrate Mother's Day with Ma, right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
We got like 2 more chances here.
That's it. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can make one come in. There he is, right inside the woods. He's right there, Sophia, right in the corner. No, just on video. Okay. Wait. When he turns my way. Okay, I'm gonna pick his head up. Stay right at the base of his neck. Shoot him. Shoot him. You got it! Yeah, baby! You're shooting, Sophia! Yeah! Whoa! Smoked him last day, baby! Yes! Oh my God! You hammered him with that CDA squirt! Yeah, baby! Let's go get him! Come on! Oh my God, Sophia! How about that? We hunted all darn day for this bird. Come on! Holy cow! Yes! Yes! All right, super proud of my daughter here getting it done in Ohio. We came down for the youth hunt. Jack shot a bird. Sophia wasn't able to, but we've been hunting hard, and it is hot. We put in a all-day hunt yesterday from
11 hours.
4:30 in the morning until 8:30 at night, and it was awesome. You know what I mean? When you earn a turkey like this, it makes it that much sweeter, doesn't it, Sophia?
Yeah, definitely.
Got 2 hen decoys out, and this guy just came in on a string, made a couple soft calls with the old Quaker boy. He loved it. He came in strutting right out of the woods, gobbling on us.
Yeah, at first he was like behind us, then he came more to the side, and he was like right on the edge of the woods.
Yeah.
When the last one.
And it was hard to get him in frame. The way this blind's laid out, it wasn't
the best.
Wasn't the best way to be able to see, but we had to wait for him. Sophia's like, can I shoot him? And he was close enough, but I didn't have him in frame. I'm like, you can just wait a second, you know? And then he finally got in frame, and Sophia was ready, and man, she hammered him with that CVA Scout, didn't you?
Yes, I did. We had so many good chances, but the gobblers were just not talking.
Yeah, they've been tight-lipped. Still henned up. Middle of the day is with a hen.
It always seemed like they just wanted to be like away from us the whole time. We were at one field, they were at the other.
But that just goes to show you, you know what I mean? Yeah. Patience, perseverance, and some luck. Mm-hmm. And fortunately, we had it all today.
I didn't really think I was going to get one because they were being so weird, but this was really quick. And how long were we in there?
10 minutes?
10, 15 minutes, yeah.
And this is a stud bird. He's probably has 1.25 inch spurs, 10-inch beard. He's a beast. This bird is a awesome bird. And I'm very proud of Sophia for keeping it together and making the shot count when we needed to. And you know what? A huge thanks to these landowners here. This is our 3rd season coming down here. These people are great folks. You know what I mean? They scout birds for us in the off season. They keep us on the birds. You know what I mean? They're kind of keeping the ground for us. And Sophia is fortunate, and Jack. They both got birds down here in Ohio, and this is our first one on this spot. So it was Sophia, you said, man, I hope we get one at this spot because we've never shot one here.
Shot one here, yeah.
And we did.
Yep.
So thank you, you guys.
for letting us come down here and hunt in this great state of Ohio. We really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me and Sophia and Jack. Another one that we'll remember forever. Yeah, nice shooting, Soph.
So really, honestly, for me nowadays, I'm getting the most enjoyment out of taking these kids out hunting, watching them experience things for their first time or even their second time. And you guys should really think about doing the same. That's how this great sport of ours is going to continue. They're our future. So you really got to get these kids out there and put some effort into taking them.
Sophia, congratulations. Way to stick it out on a great bird.
Hi, Gordon Wood here with Rush Outdoors. When I want to know what's going on in the great outdoors in New York State, I turn no farther than the New York Outdoor News, the sportsman's choice for news and information.
Welcome to the Runnings Rundown, brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. This week we're talking about optics, vortex optics, as in spotting scopes. Must have for anybody that's hunting out west for scouting or for hunting, or perfect on the range, so you have to keep walking back and forth to the target. Built to withstand anything Mother Nature can throw at it, and if Mother Nature wins this one, they'll replace it under the VIP warranty, no questions asked. And that's it for the Runnings Rundown.
Are you ready to discover the hidden gem of upstate New York? Welcome to the 100 must-see miles on the Erie Canal, where the possibilities are endless. Lace up your running shoes or hop on your bicycle and enjoy exploring charming towns and picturesque landscapes along the canal's historic towpath. Feel the breeze as you set out on a boat trip or glide through the tranquil canal on a paddling excursion. Come and experience the 100 must-see miles on the Erie Canal, where adventure awaits you.
Homegrown, handcrafted, and delicious spirits are what you'll find at Clayton Distillery. Clayton Distillery is a family-run business that features clean and smooth, locally made products. New this summer, try their garlic vodka, perfect for Bloody Marys. Also try their Heatwave cinnamon whiskey and blueberry liqueur. Clayton Distillery wants to really share their craft with their guests this summer. Introducing Production Facility Tours. Learn more about how their spirits are made, do a tasting, have a moonshine slushie, and leave with a shot glass. See you this summer at Clayton Distillery.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine vacation destinations. Join us for a relaxing day on shore or have an exciting day on the water. Black Lake offers fishing for serious anglers and those looking to create lifelong memories with the family. Stay at the lake at one of our many cottages and campgrounds. For more information, go to blacklakeny.com. Rush Uncut is brought to you by Moby Dick Charters of Henderson Harbor, New York.
Hey, welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm Keith. This is Brian. We're here on location at Dryden Lawn and Recreation in Dryden, New York.
Rush Uncut is the member-driven portion of our show where people like you and me can see your hunts on TV. First up, we have Rush Uncut member Justin Bonikowski with his son Jordy on a rifle hunt in Wisconsin.
It is October 9th. And it is the second day of the youth gun hunt here in Wisconsin. And as you can see, Jordy's up to bat. Yeah, you excited? Yeah. Whenever you're ready. All right, what just happened, Jordy?
I just shot a buck.
It was quite the rigmarole in the stand.
He jumped like crazy.
Yeah, I jumped at the shot. But we had to get the gun and the tripod all turned around. I had to sneak around Jordy so I could get him on camera. Oh, that was exciting. I'm not sure of the shot. We'll have to review the footage. But nonetheless, that was exciting. find any blood?
Yep. Right here, right there, right there.
Okay.
Right there.
Can you follow it? Well, here he is. Jordy's buck that he shot this afternoon. Nice 6-pointer. His first deer with a gun. He made about a 90-yard shot and he double lunged him. I have to apologize a little bit for the footage. We had to turn around everything in the blind. Him and another buck came out way to the northwest side of us, and we were kind of had everything set up straight north. But they came out eating in the big sexy domain food plot. So anyways, we had to get the tripod and the camera. I had to take the camera off the tripod, and we had to get Jordy's shooting sticks turned around the right way, and didn't get much pre-roll. And when he took the shot, I jumped a little, so it's kind of a little jumpy at the end of the shot there, but that's kind of stuff that happens, right, Jordy? Yeah.
And it's my third 6-pointer, and 3 years in a row I got a 6-pointer.
Yep, this is Jordy's 4th buck overall. He's 8 years old. He's quite the hunter here.
All right, Jordy, way to go. Way to get the youth into the outdoors, Justin. You guys are doing it right.
That's a proud dad moment right there.
No doubt about that. Keep it coming.
Hey folks, if you want to become a member, it's easy. Go to rushoutdoors.com, click on the Uncut logo, and sign up.
Or stop down to the New York Sportsman's Expo in Syracuse, New York, in the end of January, and sign up there and meet the whole Rush Outdoors crew.
It's gonna be a good time. Runnings puts on an awesome show there.
All right, once again, we want to thank Fred at Dryden Lawn and Recreation for hosting us here and being a longtime Rush Uncut sponsor. We very much appreciate it.
And don't forget to Rush Outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, JP Builders, Peak Performance Labradors, Wood Boat Brewery, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
Let me tell you what, you want a fun family fishing vacation? Come to Black Lake. There's something for everyone here. So I'm gonna get back to fishing with the boys here because they're trying to outdo me. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you on the water.
Oh, you caught him.
I caught
You caught a frog while carrying a turkey and a gun. You're the best. So